Hi everybody, it's me Drake again. I'm sure you guys are tired of me making videos, and I'm just as tired as making them. But, you know, I had News Channel 3 over here today. I didn't have them. They came on their own. I just went out and talked to them and told them a little bit about what's going on out here, and they want to take a video. They want to shoot some of this footage of this stuff going on back here. There's my house. Alright. These guys over here, I believe the truck they were in said Chase on the front tag is a wide F-250 or F-350 dually truck. But I just want to flip this around and show you guys something. Let me push this button here. All right. If you see that tree right there in the background, I'm gonna try to zoom in. They put a trail cam facing my property. Why are they putting a trail cam at my property? I'm not doing anything except filming them dump raw sewage and chemicals and fumes and hydrogen sulfide, many of the things out in the air. But they have put a trail cam in my backyard. Now, you see the direction it's facing right now? They've got a guy sitting up the road, and anytime the news comes down here, they run down here real quick. Well, this time they weren't quick enough. They had that trail cam pointed directly at my house, and the News Channel 3 has these guys spinning that trail cam around real fast. And that's, you know, I was lucky to have them here. And I said, look at that. Look at their trail cam. They're actually turning it now. Now that you're here filming, making a story about this, they're turning their trail cam away from my property. They had that pointed at my property. So, you know, I don't see what the deal is. Why are they pointing that at my property? I'm going to zoom back out here. You guys have got a good look at that. Let's zoom on back out here. All right. So, that's where that trail cam is. And it was pointed right here. It was pointed right here. It wasn't pointed over there. It was pointed right here at my property, not at their pump. So I don't know what they've done, but they've I can't seem to get focused here. There we go. You know, they had it pointed at my property, and they came out here and changed it, and they pulled something out of it. So I'm guessing they pulled the memory card out because, you know, they've got it taking pictures of my home, not their equipment. They're pointing at my yard to try to get me for something. I don't know. They called the police on me today for a post that someone else had made, which I completely didn't even agree with. I disagreed with them. But they called the police on me. They've been getting on my social media. So now I'm kind of afraid because these people are harassing me now. They know everything about me. They know who my friends are. They know where I work. And they're calling the police on me, harassing me. So, you know, that's the second time in as many days. The first day, I filmed them spilling raw sewage on the ground and posted it. They called the police on me. And actually, one of their men here, and I have witnesses to this, that small hose that's on that pump right there, that little one, it was coiled up and hooked back in one of those rings right there. That one over there to be exact. And it was pouring raw sewage on the ground. I told these guys about it. There's nothing wrong with me telling these guys their equipment is pouring raw sewage on the ground right here where I live. There's nothing wrong with that, folks. This guy picked up that hose, poured it all over his arm and said, oh, it's clean water. It's clean water. And I asked the gentleman, I said, well, where's the water supply coming from? I don't have water out here. You're not hooked to my water. And I've got videos of all this, people. This blue hose right here, that goes right there to a pressure relief valve. You can see right here, I'm going to zoom in. That's the one that they were venting to the atmosphere, blowing the raw sewage and the stuff in the air that I have a video of. I have that video. Alright? So I complained about that, and then they put the hose on, which they've changed the hose again because it had a hole where it connected right there and where the coupling was broke, and it was leaking raw sewage on the ground. And I have a video of that with the raw sewage on the ground. Alright? So that's what that hose is. That's what that blue hose is. That is not water. It goes and drains into there. And that giant hole that is still venting gases to the air. Alright. That black hose right there is a suction hose. That pulls up the raw sewage when they try to drain that pipe down. It pulls the raw sewage up, discharges out of this orange one right here. And it goes down into the pump station down the road, or lift station, whatever, one of their stations. Well, that hose right there was coiled up And this man became very aggressive, and he grabbed that hose, and he took it, and he shook it and flung it at me. And that raw sewage, people, it flew across the air and landed right here. It nearly hit me. He attempted to sling this stuff on me, and I have several witnesses to this. Several witnesses. So I don't understand what the deal is. These people are harassing me, cussing me, telling me to stay in my damn yard. But folks, this fence right here, this fence is a temporary fence. And it's actually something that I requested. Because my fence hooks to that fence and runs this way. And that manhole is actually in my property. Or where that fence that's been here for 20, 30 years, however long it's been here, that's been in my yard. So, you know, these people on my property, they're pouring raw sewage on my ground, trying to throw it on me. They're leaking raw sewage in my yard. They're blowing